It's the beginning of a new season. This is third season we're here at Hertha Berlin. Yeah, I stayed in my apartment. I stayed in Berlin. I stayed at Hertha Berlin. And there's a lot to say, guys. There's a lot to say. We are starting off the season in the same identical way we started off season 2 by playing Borussia Dortmund in the Super Cup final. Hey guys, this is JD and welcome back to my channel, but most importantly, welcome back to another episode of Rags to Riches, a football manager story. We are still here in Berlin, in Germany, with our mighty Hertha Berlin, and this is the beginning of a new season. And I don't even know where to start, guys. There's a lot to say. There's going to be one game today. We're going to play Borussia Dortmund in the Super Cup final. They won the Pokal. We've won the league for the second time in a row. And yeah, today we have the chance to lift another piece of silverware. But before we actually go to the game, let's start by having a look at the transfers, guys, because there is a lot to say. I spent shitloads of money, guys. Shitloads of money. As you can see, I've sold 178 million worth of players and I brought in 438 million worth of players. And let's start off by the outs. So Kenneth Taylor, who was at Inter on loan, went on a free to Atletico Madrid. Van der Weert, our goaler, our keeper, he was 33 years of age. I sold him to Bayern Munich for a possible 38 million, which is good. Ivanildo went on loan to Hanover. Our Brazilian keeper. Then this guy here, he was in the youths, went to Union Berlin. Then Cassopero, starting off by Cassopero. I told you in the last episode that I was thinking of selling Cassopero. He went to Arsenal for 48 million. Kanoric went to Aston Villa for 60 million. Then Thiago Enrique went to West Ham for 41 million. So I've got rid of some players and I've got 178 million for them. But let's have a look at who we brought in, guys. Starting off, we brought Fernando Castilla permanently now. I bought him, remember, the young defender who was on loan in the last season. We got him in for 5 million. That can go up to 7 million. Then I sold off the keeper and I brought two keepers. Let's start off by this guy here, Michael McMahon, Northern Irish. He's 25 years of age. He is decent, not the best keeper in the world, but he has a 4-star potential. He's currently 3-star. I think he will not be the starter. He will be our second goaler. Then we got him in for 39.5 million. Now, first big buy was Yildiray Pegots from Arsenal. This guy can play as an attacking midfielder, but can also play as a deep line playmaker. He's a 4-star. This guy's more than decent. I think he's even better than Vincent. I've sold Thiago Silva. I sold Placense as well. I don't know if it showed there, but I sold Placenta as well. And this guy is replacing him. Basically, what I try to do this season is to have 2 big players for every role, because we need to rotate the squad for the Champions League, and I want to do very well in the Champions League as well, guys. So this guy, we brought him in for 90 million from Arsenal. I think he's more than decent. He's 4-star current ability with 4-star potential. A bit 95 million we paid for him. Then Mario Portilla, we bought him in from Schalke for 25-year-old world-class goalkeeper. This guy is going to be our first choice keeper, although the game is giving him as worse than McMahon. I don't think he's worse than McMahon, to be honest. Anyway, he's going to start. This is my first choice keeper. And we got him in from Schalke 4 for 34.5 million. I think it's a bargain, basically. Then I have to tell you why I brought Ariel back. You all remember Ariel from Aston Villa, right? He was at PSG. I got him for 44 million. He's not the player we had at Aston Villa, to be honest. But Dido is injured for 9 months, guys. Yeah, so I had to buy someone cheap ish, who knew the system, who I know that he can do well. Like Dido, we bought him for 30 million and he did really well. So I'm sure that Ariel will fit the job, will do a good job for us. Then Olivier Sangaré, we got him in from Porto for 36.5 million. He's a French midfielder. I bought him in to play in this position here. I think he's more than decent, although his work rate is 12. He has 6 caps for France. He's very solid. 4.5 star current ability with potential of 4.5 star. I think he's better than Steinfeld at the moment. He's injured, so he's not going to start today. Now, next. Who's next? Jose Alberto Alcaron. We got him in for 127 million potentially from Real Madrid. He is a left fullback. I told you I wanted a left fullback. I got rid of Casopera and this guy here, 23 years of age. He's 4-star ability, current ability with a 4-star potential. I think he can also improve because his work rate is 17. Physicals are more than decent. Mentals are great. He can improve a bit on the technicals, but marking is 17, so it's good. He can also play in the center of defense. I think this is a good and expensive, but it's also a good buy. Then, last but not least, I sold Kanoric for 60 million to Aston Villa. Actually, let me see. Plasencia is not here. I don't know why it's not showing. Anyway, I sold him. I got this guy, Valdo, to replace Kanoric. I think he's more than decent. 17 in work rate. He's only 22 years of age. He's Brazilian. Look at his physicals, guys. Look at his mentals. He can improve. I'm sure he will improve technically. He's only 4-star current ability with a potential of 4.5 star. But with that work rate and flair. And what's his determination? 15, so it's high as well. I think he will improve heaps. And we got this guy in, guys, for a decent a decent sum of 109 million in total. I know, I overspent, and if we have a look at the financials, we only have 20 million in the bank, 3 million as a transfer budget. We are way overspending on the wage budget, but I think that this was necessary, guys. This was necessary because last year Borussia Dortmund have narrowed considerably the gap between us and them, and I needed to strengthen the squad as much as possible in order to be able to play on the 3 fronts, basically the league, the Champions League, and the Pokal. Also, guys, I got back this guy from loan, Batahun Tan. He is a 5-star potential player. He's only 20 years of age. He was ours. He was away. And I think he's more than decent, man. He is more than decent. For 20 years, he's 16 in work rate, 18 in vision, decision 17. He's going to be our 3rd choice midfielder, obviously. But, yeah, I mean, even just by training in the first squad, with the first squad, he will improve, man. He will improve. I'm pretty sure he will. So, yeah, that's it, guys. These are the transfers. Over 400 million spent, guys, which is shocking, to say the least. It's shocking. Anyway, I haven't changed anything in the stuff. We still have the best coaching team. We still have the best physio and medical team. We still have one of the best recruitment teams. So everything is good on this side of things. Now, let's go to the game. This is the formation we're going with. As you can see, Borri is injured, Sangare is injured, and Pekos is injured. So we're going with Portilla in goal, Alcaron, Piri, Komiotos, and Ivanov, Arial, Vincent, and Valdo, Steinfeld, Denelevas, and Bevilacqua. So in the last season, we've beaten Borussia Dortmund in this cup, in this final, 5-1, guys. So can we emulate that game? Can we go out and give a great performance like we did last year? I don't know. I mean, the team has changed a lot now. And obviously we'd need time to settle in, we'd need time to gel and whatever. But yeah, I think we've strengthened the squad considerably, guys. And it was needed, man. It was needed. So off we go for this Super Cup final, basically. Now, what happened in summer was this. I told you there was a slight chance that if a big team happened to end up with without a manager, I would apply. And there was nothing. There was nothing. Barcelona kept their manager. Paris Saint-Germain kept their manager. All the big teams kept their manager, apart from Bayern Munich. They scored their hood up. This is what happened last year, guys. They took an early advantage and then we smashed them. So yeah, all of a sudden I receive an email saying that the manager of Inter Milan retired. They won the league, right? So I said, "Oh fuck, man! I need to apply for this job. You know, Inter Milan, my team, my passion, my religion. I need to apply." So I did. And after like a few weeks, first of all, Bayern Munich asked me to go for an interview, called me in for an interview, and I refused. I didn't even go for the interview, just out of respect, right? So I didn't even show up for the interview, and they score a second goal here, and Portilla, this keeper here, Anyway, so they called me for the interview, and I did the interview, blah 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 blah, and they actually offered me a job. Come on, then eleve us. Yes, we got one back. Come on, they offered me a job. The thing is, the wage was good, better than I have. I think it was 85,000 a week, but they only gave me 17 million as a transfer budget. And one of the clauses was that not only sign, but I had to give preference in signing Italian players. What can you do with 17 million, man? What can you do with 17 million? So I refused. To be honest, I asked for 100k in wages. Obviously, they didn't give me 100k, so it all stopped there. It broke my heart, guys. Not going to Inter Milan. It broke my heart. But you never know. In the future, the opportunity might come back under better circumstances. I don't know. I'm sure I could have sold a few players and to adapt to my tactics and whatever. I'm sure I could have done that, but in the meantime, I was bringing in these players. Come on, yes, then elevas, yes. I was bringing in these great players at Hertha Berlin, and I said I might give it another season or two here at Hertha Berlin, because I think there is the possibility here to do something amazing, basically. I want to judge this season 3, mostly on our performance in the Champions League, to see if we've managed to narrow the gap between us and the big teams. And that would be a deciding factor, and then to see if we stay or not. And this guy Portilla needs to go immediately, man. Not a good debut for Portilla. It's not Portilla, but Portilla. Okay, who's playing shite? Arial. We haven't seen Arial, to be fair. So, Jensen goes in for Arial. Steinfeld out. We don't have anyone that plays there, though, because they're all injured. Let's do... No, let's leave Steinfeld for now. Hood up, who's injured. He hits the post. Come on, guys, come on. It's a close game. It's a close game. Valdo, the newcomer, tries to cross. Come on. Ooh, Jensen. I was on the verge of selling Jensen, guys. By the way. But then Dido got injured, so I had to stick with him and get Arialen. Come on, Bevilacqua, come on, buddy, come on, nice one, come on, beat him, oh my god! Let's put Doigen. Valdo with the corner. The corner gets headed out. Ibrahimi can start the counter for Borussia Dortmund. Lovely tackle by Ivanov. Ibrahimi with the corner. We clear it. Can we counter? Doig plays it back to Portilla. Portilla plays it on the left to Jensen. Jensen with a long pass to Denelevas. I'm gonna remove Steinfeld, man. And put this guy in. Another tackle from Ivanov there. And this is... I think it's out. But I'm not sure. It might have been on the line. And if it's on the line, it's in the box. No pen. Okay. Ibrahimi crosses it in. The header from Dam makes them 4-2. And now I think the game is over. Game is over, I guess. Not a good debut for Valdo, for Alcaron, and actually Portilla has a 6.8. I don't think he deserves a 6.8, to be fair. Come on, Denelevas. Come on, if we score now, we have a slight chance. Come on. Nice one, Denelevas. He can run, this guy. Come on, enters the box. Denelevas shoots. What a save. What a save. But it's a corner. Valdo with the corner. Come on, man. He crosses it in. The header goes over the bar. Alcaron. 89 minutes on the clock. Borussia Dortmund with the counter. Dam. He scored goal number 4. Gives it to Trevino, who enters the box all alone. Chips it over the keeper. And there it is. 5-2. Bish bash bosh. Borussia Dortmund destroyed us, to be honest. Destroyed us. Not a good start. Valdo gives it to Jensen, who enters the box. Jensen crosses it in, and then Elevas with a hat-trick there. The only good thing about this game, then Elevas scoring a hat-trick. And I think Jensen meant to shoot there. Look. Well, actually, I don't know. But at least then Elevas makes the score more decent. But we've lost the Super Cup, guys. We've lost the Super Cup. Yeah. Almost same identical score. We won it 5-1, I believe, and now we lost it 5-3. Let's have Borussia Dortmund lift the cup. And it's becoming a good rivalry between us and Dortmund. It's a good story to tell. Yeah, at the moment, Borussia, I think we've beaten them twice, Borussia Dortmund. Or actually once, I think we've beaten them once last year in the Super Cup, yeah? That's the only time we've beaten them. The rest, we either drew or lost. So, so yeah, I'm disappointed. I am disappointed. So, as usual now, I'm gonna go through a bit of games and then I'll come back for the Champions League draw. So tomorrow's Champions League draw and and whatever game. Until then, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did so, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. My name is Jerry D. And until next time, stay safe and bye bye.